You are watching this because you want to be a better photographer, but you don't know how. So today I'm going to teach you what I've learned over the past couple of years of me being a photographer, what I've tried, what I've failed at, what's been successful. I'm going to try and cram as much as I possibly can into 5 separate tips for you guys so that you know how to build yourself up in the photography scene. Alright, so you know I hate fucking around, so we're gonna get straight into it. The first tip, do shit for free. And before you tear me apart in the comments, I want you to understand that this is probably the most important tip that I'm gonna give you, so that's why I put it first. What I quickly learned being a photographer and starting out in the scene was I couldn't always charge money for my product. As much as I wanted to make money from what I was doing, it wasn't always a realistic goal. And the reason why is because when you start out as a photographer, you have no credibility. And what I mean by that is you have nothing to show for when you first start out. You need to be able to showcase your work to the best of your ability, so when clients and other people want to come and hire you for your work, when you can actually start charging money for what you do, at least you have a credible source and a portfolio that can back up you as a photographer. Now, before you get overwhelmed in all of that, the second point I'm about to go through will help explain a bit better on how to get those clients to come to you. You just want to go out and message as many people as you can. You want to be messaging companies, influencers, other people and other photographers in your area. You want to be trying going to events. You want to be trying organizing and surrounding yourself with as many like-minded people and setting yourself up with as many different brands to go out and photograph for as you possibly can. If you're going to go out and message a whole bunch of companies, make sure you pick and choose the ones that you want to work with. I want you to pause this video right now, put together 3 or 4 sentences that just show, hey, this is me, this is my work, I would love to work with you. And just send that out to brands, clothing, it doesn't have to be clothes, it can be anything. Just send it out to as many people as you possibly can. Now at this point you're probably also thinking, Mike, like what the fuck, I want to get paid for my work. How do I do it? You said we were going to talk about getting paid for your work, and now you're saying get shit for free and then go out and message people. I don't want to be taking on all this work and not be getting paid for it. Well, tough titties. It's just the start. Remember, you have to build up your reputation. You can't start at the top. No one gets to start at the top. You have to climb the ladder and slowly build your way up. People talk about your work. People talk. They say, oh, look, well, if Mike's there and he's shooting for that company, I want him to shoot for my company too because I really like the work that he's done. So a different company you might find will reach out to you personally and say, hey, we'd love to work with you. And that's when you can say, look, this is my price, this is how much I charge, we can collaborate for sure. An annoying thing about the business that we're in is not everyone wants to pay big money for photographers, and not everyone wants to pay big money for art. You have to try and find the right people who understand and get your value and your worth. If a company thinks they're going to spend $50 on a photographer and get quality content that's going to change and help sell their product, they're dreaming. You can forget about them because they're a waste of time. You want to be finding clients that actually take you seriously and understand you are a crucial part of their business because you are visually representing what they look like to the public. That's essentially your role in its most complicated form. You want to be telling your client what value they'll be able to get from you photographing their product. You want to make sure that this is everything that they will be getting for the amount of money that you want to charge, and your amount of money that you charge will revolve around the value that they get. Another tip that is really relevant, and this will be our 4th tip in the video, is consistency. You want to be making sure you're consistently putting out work that you are happy with yourself. Post content that you've gone out and created and it's an original idea. And by original idea, I mean every idea has been copied from something else, and every good artist takes something from that idea and puts their own twist and style onto it. Don't directly copy something from someone else because you'll get caught out eventually. You can go out and get the ideas and get the inspiration, but what is going to set your work apart from everyone else? The last tip I want to give out is not really the most important thing you want to be doing at the start, but definitely something you want to be doing later on down the track once you've established yourself. And that is going out and thanking your audience, because really, in theory, without your audience behind you, backing you and supporting you for your work, you are nothing. Without everyone else, without any of you guys, I am nothing. Anyone is someone because of everyone else. Just remember that. You are never top shit. So you gotta make sure that you are constantly thanking the people to put you in the positions that you have put yourself in. It's not always gonna be up to everyone else that makes you as a person, because a lot of it comes from your work within. But everyone behind you and supporting you and backing you behind your own work definitely makes a huge difference. And that is something that is worth a bit of praise. That all being said and done, that is the end of today's video. And before I rudely get cut off by my outro, I will see you guys